Hello students, welcome back. Let us continue with exercise 13.7, chapter 13, question number 5. Now this may look like a very simple question to you, but it is in fact a little twisted, especially because it involves conversion. See, you have been given the conical pit which has the following dimensions. The diameter is 3.5 meters and depth. Depth is nothing but the perpendicular height, h, which is 12 meters. You need to find the capacity of this conical tent, that is the volume. Capacity is always referring to volume. You have to find it in kiloliters. So you can mark the sum as important, as it's very likely that you might get them in get it in an exam or something similar to this. So please pay attention while I'm doing this question especially. First of all, see, we've been given the diameter which is 3.5 meters. So you can find the radius which is 3.5 divided by 2, right, because the radius is half the diameter, and you have the perpendicular height. So what we are going to do is substitute these values into the volume, into the formula for volume of cone, because this is the conical pit that we are referring to. We'll find the volume and then we'll go about the conversion to find the volume in kiloliters, because this is going to give you the volume in meter cubes, right? So I'll say solution. Radius is equal to diameter divided by 2, which is 3.5 divided by 2. So for simplicity, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this decimal point out here. I'm going to say 35 upon 20, right? Okay, so 5 4s are 20, 5 7s are 35. This is 7 upon 4 meters. This is your radius. So let's substitute. R is equal to 7 upon 4 and H is equal to 12 in volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi R square H. So volume is not been given. I'll say 1 upon 3 into 22 upon 7 into R square, which is 7 upon 4, the whole square, into 12. Right, so let's expand this bracket. I'll say 1 upon 3, or rather we can just cancel 3 out here first. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. So you get 22 upon 7 into 7 upon 4 into 4 into 4. So one of the 4 will cancel out and one of the 7 will cancel out. 1s are 1s are 1s are 1s are. So, and again 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. So what are we left with? We are left with 77 upon 2 meter cube. This is equal to, so if you cancel further, you get 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. This is equal to 38.5 meter cube. Let's mark this as 1. Or rather, I'll just rewrite the volume. I'll say volume of conical pit or capacity is equal to 38.5 meter cube. Let's mark this as 1. So now we have got the volume or the capacity of the conical pit in meter cube. Let's convert it to kiloliters. So please pay careful attention right now, because we are going to do conversion of units. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cubes, right? So now we have a relationship between liters and centimeter cubes, but we need a relationship between kiloliters and meter cube. We know that 1000 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter. So we even have a relationship between liters and kiloliters. Now what is missing is meter cube. So how do we do this? See, we have a link between these two. What? We have liters here, centimeter cube and kiloliters here. So how do we do the conversion with meter cube? Now we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, right? This is just for our understanding, okay? The actual conversion starts here. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter cube will be obviously the cube of this entire term, which is going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 centimeter cubes, right? So 1 meter cube can be further written as 1 2 3 into 1 2 3 centimeter cubes, right? So now you have 1000 centimeter cubes here and 1000 centimeter cubes here. What does this become? 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Why? I'll say, see, if you take into consideration this term, I'll mark this, let's say, as 3 and this as 2. So instead of 1000 centimeter cubes, I'm just substituting 1 liter. So what you can do is you can just write this 1000 as it is and you can say 1 liter, right? So what I'm doing is I'm taking the centimeter cube along, right? So this is 1000 into 1 liters, which is 1000 liters. So 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Now let's see, 1000 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter. So let's mark this as 4 and let's mark this as 5. Here I will say from 2 and 3. Correct? Now from 4 and 5, what do I get? That 1 kiloliter is equal to 1 meter cube. From 4 and 5. So just in case you have not got this equation, let's repeat before I go with showing that 38.5 meter cubes is the same as 38.5 kiloliters. See, 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cubes. We know that. And also, see, like we say 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. It's the same thing. 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liters. And I haven't marked it initially, but this is for understanding. We know these basic conversions. We know about kilograms, grams and liters and kiloliters. And there have been so many sums that we've solved previously that where we needed the conversion from liters to centimeter cubes or centimeter cubes to liters. Now again we know that 1 meter is equal to 1000 centimeters. So 1 meter cube, when I'm cubing this entire equation, I'm going to cube this. 1 cube is going to be 1, meter cube is going to be m cube. Similarly, 100 cube will be 6 zeros after 1 and centimeter cubes. So now 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 into 1000. 1000 into 1000 is the same as 6 times zeros. So when I take this entire term, now especially there's one point to note. If I say A into A centimeters, it means A square centimeters. It doesn't mean A centimeter into A centimeter. Okay, this is wrong. This is right. But when you say that A plus A centimeters, it means A centimeters into A centimeters. Okay, this means plus A centimeters. Okay, this is the difference. Similarly, here I have taken the centimeter cube along with 1000. So you must be wondering, why isn't the centimeter cube connected to this? Because there's a multiplication sign over here. So instead of this 1000 centimeters out here, I'm substituting 1 liter. So I get 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 into 1 liter. So 1000, 1 into any number is the same number and the unit stays. So 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. But we know that 1000 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter. Therefore, 1 kiloliter is equal to 1 meter cube. Now 1 kiloliter is equal to 1 meter cube. Therefore, 38.5 meter cube is going to be equal to 38.5 kiloliters. This is the capacity of your conical tent in liters. So you'll finally write down your answer. So I'll mark this as 6. From 1 and 6. So 1 is this over here. Okay, so from 1 and 6, capacity of conical tent is 38.5 kiloliters. Very important sum. I hope you've understood it. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips. and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.